Yo. Uh-oh. What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K. There we go. Now we got the music in there. It's your boy MM2K. What's going on, everybody? Everybody. As you can see here, I got Rage 2 up on the screen. So here's what I'm doing, y'all. I am going to stream this game because Ronell, what's up? What's up, man? Good to see you again, as always, good brother. Always good to see you. We got Cold Blood Sensei in here with his trash, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Cold Blood, you gonna be ready for some Ghost Recon either this weekend or Monday? I mean, damn, not Ghost Recon. What the hell am I talking about, man? Division 2. We're gonna do some Division 2 next Monday or something like that if we can, man. I'm gonna get better at this streaming thing. People, they tested my integrity. They're like, you don't play no damn games. I do play games, y'all. Let me know if the sound levels are too high for the game. I'm gonna put it down a little bit. Let me know if I need to increase them. So here's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm gonna play Rage 2 because I've had this game for a while, but I haven't touched it here on Stadia, even though I love this game. I played it a little bit on console. I played it primarily on PC. And that's because I can get, 1440p 60. You know what I'm saying? But I'm testing out the visuals and stuff here. Right now I'm playing via the CCU. So you're looking at me playing via the CCU. I've condensed the graphics and stuff like that. So hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too shabby. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over here. So it's a little bit easier for me to see. I got 1,000 things happening all at once. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Give me a second. We're about to go live with this. So y'all gonna see me start from the beginning with this game. I've seen Duncan play this a little bit, and I was really impressed with like the pics and stuff that he was taking. And this is again one of my favorite games from 2019. So. All right, let's get into it. With no further ado, let me know if everything sounds good. He said, Ghost Recon, get the hell out of here. Hey, bro, stop it. Number one, Ghost Recon is a great game. Number two, that's not what I meant. My bad. All right, so let's do this, y'all. Do this on hard? Yeah, we're going to do this on hard. Very underrated game as far as I'm concerned. Very underrated game. We're going to go through the beginning sequence. I hope you don't mind all that.
We had such plans for this world. Our Earth, so mercifully cleansed by the meteor they named Apophis. We had such plans.
Am I skipping frames?
All thwarted by one man, Nicholas Rain. With the push of a button, our future was ended.
Trying skipping those frames.
The ecopods came tumbling down, all premature.
Now, Cold Blood, you asking me to do that
barren lands
in the middle of the gameplay. I'd have to switch the whole overlay. I can't do that now.
As we had planned to do with our own
because I'm doing this from the CCU, so it gets a little tricky because I'm not supposed to be able to do this now.
We're thwarted by the naive and arrogant masses.
Whenever you stream from the CCU, the streaming from the CCU has an HDCP blocker on it. So I gotta strip it, and by me stripping it, I'm degrading some of the visual quality.
Pitiful existence.
So because I'm doing that,
of the breed.
I can't put it at its full ratio right now until they make it possible for you to stream directly to YouTube, which that's supposed to be coming right around the corner, y'all.
But we moved underground. We watched their petty squabbles, their meaningless turf wars,
And again, let me know if the volumes are okay, if I need to turn anything up, turn anything down.
Grew strong.
How everything sounds.
Our science, our expertise, all aligned, all with one sole purpose. The surgical culling of the weak. Man reborn. We tear down the defenses. We take their compounds.
Did anybody play Rage 1?
We raise their settlements.
I played Rage 1. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. The game sucks, as far as I'm concerned. I couldn't stand that damn game. And I guess I didn't get that far in Rage 1 to understand who he is. He apparently, I guess he appears in Rage 1, I don't know. really didn't care for him. I mean, I really didn't care for that game, so I can only stomach but so much. I think I'd get like 30% way through the game, and I just stop it. That was not one of my favorite games. This looks pretty clean. This looks pretty clean.
It's go time, right?
Yeah, grab your gear.
Pretty clean. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. Let me know if I'm dropping frames too. I'm looking here, and I shouldn't be dropping frames because I'm running this off the CCU.
I'll secure the door.
Oh, I didn't mean to skip that scene. Okay. It's been such a while. One of the great things about this game is the 60 frames per second. Oh, I love it. Okay, then where am I? I can't remember. It's been a minute. Do I jump off that damn thing? I don't remember having to jump off of this. Nah, I don't think I jump off of that because I believe I die. Maybe I do. Oh, zip line. He said I didn't care for 1 and 2. Grace, did you play 2? Come on, man, stop it. Did you play 2? I know how you operate, bro.
It's gonna be hard to keep score.
I was never much.
Are the controls weird for me? No. They were at first, but then I got used to them.
We need you in the courtyard now.
We're on our way. Got Lily too.
Jersey's been deployed to warn the other settlements. They gotta know.
I guess this is big then.
Just snapped it on the comm box. This is the biggest attack they've ever seen. I'm serious.
They were a little bit different, but I definitely got used to them. This is okay. I know that. Yeah, that's the Feltright cells. Pick up Feltright cells from fallen enemies to regenerate health. Keep in mind, Feltright cells are highly unstable and will dissolve if not picked up quickly enough. So that's your energy. The Feltright stuff. Another thing too about this game is you definitely want to be mobile and check around. This is. Oh, I can't do it yet. I can't platform yet. There's health infusion. If you take a lot of damage, use health infusion. Okay, so that's your band-aids and stuff like that, right? He said next gen, it's the minimum to get 60 frames per second. I just won't outright buy the game. I would agree. If you can't get 60 frames per second with all this teraflops and bibohertz, to me, then it kind of defeats the purpose. Especially with shooters. I can't play at 30 frames per second anymore. I just can't. Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty for homie.
Holy shit! It took his whole head off.
So much for Ranger Jersey.
It's not gonna defib out of that.
But I appreciate y'all for hanging around. Hold on.
Up to me now. I'm taking that
Okay,
on.
that's just
If you're gonna do it, do it.
that's just people in the DM.
Back into the wasteland. Shit, Mom's gonna
this
skin you
DM.
alive messing with Ranger gear.
And babble. Excuse me, I'm knocking over stuff.
Yeah, but it's our only shot.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It's even better than I thought.
He said he will be fine. Guess not.
Lily, I need you in the garage. Walker, get your ass to the courtyard.
Let's do this. It says to tap quickly to switch between hold to access the full loadout. Okay. So right now I don't. Oh, I have wing sticks. Okay, that's cool. So I don't. I just got my pistol and my assault rifle, which is fine. I think here, yep, here's where they tell you how to tap the wing stick. Wing stick is versatile and deadly gadget that can be used in combination with another weapon. So you tap it. Very useful. I love the wing stick. They give you a very limited supply, and if you use it right. on, I didn't know my pistol was. Ah, that's dope. If you use your wing stick right, it'll come back to you. I gotta use a health infusion already. I'm trying to demo the game more than I am playing it, and I'm getting toe up from the flow up because of it. But yeah, this is a game where there's a lot of stuff laying around, so you definitely want to journey around, platform where you can. Oh dang! And get a whole bunch of extra stuff. You will, especially if you're playing on hard mode. Oh, grenades. Okay, tap to throw one, hold to cook it. Woo! Okay. Might not even make it to. Jesus. Woo! Okay. I need a health infusion. I got, oh, there's more grenades here. Okay. What those canisters? Okay, that's what I thought. I thought they blew up. Woo. Oh! I'm gonna die. I'm trying to get reacclimated with the wing. There we go.
Mom really tried to keep you out of that armor as long as she
There
could.
we go.
Wonder why?
Was trying to get reacclimated with the wing stick.
I would have been the youngest ranger to ever get sworn
He
in.
says one thing that I've noticed is that they don't blatantly put the controls list where you can get. Yeah. That's one thing about not having the physical manuals anymore. You miss out on that. That's where good tutorials come into play. You gotta have great tutorials. If you don't, to me that affects your rating. Because pick up and play is a big factor. Now, you can have great pick up and play and still have a very challenging game. You know what I'm saying? Like, there we go. All right, now I got my double jump. Oh, it won't let me double jump. Hold on. Oh, okay. They wanted me. Okay, I get it. It's been it's L1 to focus on highlighting enemies and objects of tactical importance. Use focus also attracts nearby Feltrite near you. Okay. Woo! It probably would have been smarter, right, for me to shoot him while he was by that canister. But I love the visual aesthetics of this game, especially when you're playing at 1440p. I don't know if this is a straight. This looks close to 1440p from where I'm sitting at. It's gonna. Oh shoot! It's gonna be harder for you guys to see it because once again, the DHCP stripper is degrading a lot of the. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Okay. Golly, I missed. The DHCP stripper is degrading a lot of the graphics that you see. So it looks like it's 1440p, maybe medium settings.
Walker's inbound.
Which again, I'm hoping as Stadia looks to create more efficiency with its games, they can get more to they can settle more on higher settings. You know what I'm saying? That would be fantastic. I don't have any more. Oh! Jesus! And I am dead. He says same with Grid. All right, hold on. Let me do something real quick. I gotta pause something because I can barely see you guys' comments, and I don't like that. Hold on. Oh, I can pop them out. How about you do that? How about you do that, Moss? You pop out the. There we go. How about you do that? Now I can see your comments a lot better. And how about I move this like so? And then I put your, there we go. There we go. That's a lot better. I can see everybody's wonderful comments, especially Cold Blood Sensei's smart remarks. Hold up, maybe I can, and then I can probably do this too because I'm blind as a bat. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Now we're cooking with grease. Now I can see everybody, all the, you suck Moss. I can see all that loud and clear. Okay. Maybe I can bring it down just a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. My configurations kind of got tore up because once I realized that the 4K browser was there. Okay, so Charles Aran says, one thing I've noticed is that they don't blatantly put the, okay. And Cloud Zero says, Rage 2 is I. You know, y'all like Rage 2? Y'all like Rage 2? Man, I love this game. I love this game, man. I don't think I'm supposed to go that way. I don't see anybody. Oh. Out of my pistol? I was about to say. Get him. Yeah. Yeah, I like Rage 2. I didn't like Rage 1. I'm not a big fan of Rage 1. I thought Rage 1 was just, it was trying to be too much like Borderlands miserably. And I did not like that. It was a more realistic looking failure at a Borderlands. Woo, okay. Even though I heard it myself too, I needed that because, golly. Ah! Golly. That mug got some type of laser beam. Die, you roaches! Oh, did I do it again? Yes, I did. I'm gonna get there, people. Oh, okay, we got some more. We got some more pistol rounds here, and for some reason, my pistol. We running into a problem with. We ran into a little latency right there. There we go. There we go. Oh yes, yes. I needed that, Captain. Yeah. Says have to play it on a 27-inch monitor rather than a 15-inch laptop. Yeah, you Rage 2 is definitely one of those games where, you know, I just panicked and started shooting the crates. There we go. Woo! 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 Didn't see you there, bucko. Here we go. I never noticed this about this pistol. That's the first time I ever noticed this, unless this is messing up. I didn't realize it was semi-auto. Out of,
You remember what they told us at the academy about the ranger armors?
Hold on.
You
See
can
something here?
overdrive when it's charged.
Data pad. I don't care. I don't care. There we go. Oh, I maxed that. Yeah, this is a game that even though it's a shooter, it pays so much to journey around and look for different stuff because you run out of ammo so fast. Overdrive. Kill enemies in succession and charge the overdrive, which increases damage you deal by hitting L1 and R1. Let's do it, baby. Woo! If anybody follows me, y'all know I love using pistols. Pistols are my favorite weapons. For some reason, I'm trash in other with a lot of other guns. But when I get a pistol in my hand, what's we got here? We got another wings. Oh yeah, I needed that. Woo! I did that in the nick of time, baby. Get out of here. Sit, boo-boo, sit! Good dog. Oh, shit. Damn. You weren't that good. Ooh. Needed that. Alright, okay, we got one more. We got one more person up here with them damn laser beams. Golly. God damn it. There was something. Again, search around, because you will lose. This is the easiest it gets. It doesn't get easy like this throughout the rest of the game. Like my trashness will not be tolerated once we progress through this game.
I need tracer funds. Get the wounded out of the hot zone.
Ronell says, I think I had a couple of DHCP strippers at my bachelor party. Oh, shit.
Give me a sit rep on Ranger jersey.
Ain't nothing like
Damn Prowley, decorated war hero,
a
ranger, and role
DHCP
model,
stripper.
especially for Lily. She took me in when my parents died. The meanest mom this orphan wildcard never asked for. Reporting for duty.
Come here. That's Jersey's armor.
Jersey, they killed him.
Bit off his damn head. They did more than kill. They
Brave enough to
humiliated
put on
his
his
ass.
armor. You're brave enough to do his job.
Fuck is that?
Something that's about to do a whole bunch more damage.
Seen anything so big.
Believe you me.
Easy target.
Can't be. He should be dead. General Cross.
Who played Rage 1? Who played Rage 1? Ronell says wasn't visually as good as I was expecting. I will agree with that.
I want the first Genis. Kill everything.
This is best played on PC.
General Cross, the evil leader of the evil authority. Our own boogeyman. A bedtime
That's why I didn't
story
get
for
into
naughty
it here.
kids like me.
But
I don't know if
but it
Prowley's
looks
lost
cool.
it or if
It looks
it's really
cool
true.
here. It looks cool.
You know this though. If it is, I'm not gonna stand for it. Son of a...
Stand down. That's a direct
What's up, Project?
order.
He says, and Hendo HD Gamer says, I'm not sure if it's the stream, but every 30 seconds it seems to stutter. Huh. That's weird. You know what it could be? It could be because I got all these Chrome windows up. Let me try to close. Let me close this. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Damn it. me close this. Get at least as many things as... Oh, and it would help if I close this. Let's see.
Erwina Prowley.
There we go.
Is that you? I was
Hopefully
sent to
that'll help.
spare the lives of you original Archists for experimentation. But for you, I'll make an exception for old times, Erwina.
Oh, man. Not Granny, no!
After all, your uselessness.
He says, you suggest take this stream and make a video of just the tutorial. He says, what is up? I see you getting it on in Rage 2. I haven't tried it and like it a lot. I need to jump back on it. Is this Chrome 4K up for everyone yet?
Let's see if we can jumpstart this. Clear.
Wait, the fuck?
I don't know. What do you mean by that? I'm sorry. You know, I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box. What do you mean, Project Storm? Is it
But your shiny new armor needed a jolt.
is it Chrome 4K? Is the Chrome 4K up for everyone yet?
This is all that's left?
Just over 20 survivors. We're still digging out the ruins.
I saw Prowley.
Y'all let me know if it's still skipping every 30
General
seconds.
Cross.
I had a bunch of stuff running, and then even though it's cool that you can
killed
run
it.
this off of a Chrome browser, I'm not running this off of, I'm running this off the CCU.
I don't know how.
That should have definitely
Gotta
had
stop.
resources saved, but I had a bunch of programs open
Personal
too, and I got
neck of that goddamn
stuff
wrinkled
open in Chrome.
bastard.
But let me know if it's still skipping every 30 seconds.
I never really believed the stories. That the authority would return.
Well, they did. We gotta do something about it.
Mom knew what to do. The Rangers knew.
Wait a minute. They kept their files. the
Okay, so
logs.
whatever I did is fix
They
the
kept
stutter.
them in
Okay,
the
great.
Presidium.
You had a bunch of stuff
The
open.
Rangers
And
CP.
whenever you got,
You
just for
nuts?
you guys that are
Only
streaming,
Rangers can go in there.
Look at me,
keep
Lily.
in mind that if you're going to stream and you're going to
Only
use the
Ranger
Chrome
left.
browser and you're using Streamlabs OBS,
You really are.
then you got to make sure that you don't have a lot of stuff open. Cold Blood says, what did Cold Blood say? He said, I'd like to see Triple B versus King's Blood PC Peasants in some shooter without the help of me and Versatile. I think it'll be a fun stream. But now, why wouldn't y'all include yourselves in that, Cold Blood?
You sure you're okay here?
Yeah, Walker. You go do the cool ass Ranger shit
All right.
while I try.
Adios.
Okay, yada. I got my data pads. Now I'm gonna go get all my stuff. Now, Cold Blood. Why wouldn't you want to be part of that battle and help? You know what I'm saying? And help out the team, man. It's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. I know there's some stuff around back here. I remember. Maybe it wasn't over here. But yeah, when you come to this part, what you'll want to do is you can go all the way back and look for stuff that you didn't pick up. And that will seriously help you, because if you're playing this on hard, and once you start hitting the wasteland, your ass is gonna get handed to you. Period. So you need as much stuff, and they're a little stingy on the resources at first. So you need to make sure that you have enough resources before you go out and hit that wasteland. So you can actually backtrack and go through all those areas and look for, you know, grenades and all types of other stuff that you may have forgot. He says, I did once and it was way too easy. Well, they're really sending me back through everything now anyway, so that's cool. That's cool.
Something for me in here, Browley.
Well, it depends on what we playing. Like I don't do Call of Duty and Battlefield, all those. I don't do those. You know. But if we were doing some Destiny 2, if we were doing some even some Division 2 PvP, I know a lot of this sounds odd, but those are the games that I play. Those are the PvP. I'm not a real big PvP person. It's just the old man in me. I never have been.
If you're seeing this message, it means we've been hit harder than ever before. I'm likely dead. And
I've never been a big PvP
it
person.
also means that you're the only living ranger, and that the authority is back, and they must be stopped.
Project Storm says, I mean, has the 4K Chrome browser released for everyone yet? I think it's rolled out for everybody. Because when I saw Duncan's article, I tried it at first and it didn't work for me. So here's what I had to do, because my 4K monitor is not my main monitor. So I had to go make it my main monitor. I went into the app settings and I switched it from balance. I switched it from quality, which is the top tier, back into data performance. I switched it from quality back to balance, then back to quality. And then I went and rebooted my PC. When I did those three things, when I booted up Ghost Recon Breakpoint, for instance, I got to 4K in the browser.
Surprise you got for me here, Ghost Browley. She might be dead.
Just open up the entry. Okay, so this is basically you just going in and checking out different things. That's all. Inspect and tell. Okay, all right. You can check out your inventory and upgrade stuff. Very cool. Very cool. Very cool. I'll let you upgrade your weapons. A lot of replayability in this game. So yeah, Storm, I would try that. Make sure if you have a 4K monitor, make sure your 4K monitor is your main monitor. Make sure, it says arcs are extremely valuable and contain, yeah. So approach your arc and then open it up with L1. So this is how you get to upgrade your character.
Please approach for security scanning.
If I had one, can I say this, guys? I want to say this. People are going to be upset with me when I say this, and they're going to say, "Oh, Most, you are capping like crazy." I want to know in the chat, how many of y'all prefer that use the Xbox controller, prefer the Stadia controller over the Xbox, the regular Xbox controller? I ain't going. Hey, look, look, bro. I'm not gonna say that it's better than the Elite. Them paddles, they make it a heck of a. But the ergonomics, if I said that or if I'm using the right term, it's just. I remember this tutorial. It's just, I love this controller. I prefer using it more than my Xbox controller now.
You will be able to evade incoming threats and become harder to hit.
Okay, Proz just said he's going to check it. As a ranger, the no nanorites inside you give you special abilities. These nanorite abilities are activated by using L1. Tap L1 to dash in any direction. Choose a direction to dodge incoming attacks.
Good. Again, please. And again. Good work. A simulation will allow you to train.
This game is so dope. I love that. I love the stuff in the game. Ronelli says, I prefer the PlayStation 4 over the Xbox standard controller when playing a PC. Oh shoot!
Try again.
Okay, I thought I did this right. Oh, good.
Once more.
And that shows you how
You have successfully
how there's a
completed
lack of
succession training.
real heavy latency, because you can't do that. You can't do that if there's a lot of latency. You just can't.
Really have to eat my arm?
Come back to the main hall. I have more information for you.
Feels weird taking instructions from my dead aunt.
You can't time that if there's a whole bunch of latency. So that's just more just to show people that you know, all of the performance bibble babble that they talk about is not true. But Renella, you prefer play. See, I don't like the placement of the PlayStation 4 thumbsticks,
For you, there is more.
but
There are many arcs still out there.
because they're too close together.
Each arc contains valuable resources that
I prefer the way Stadia has it, though. The placement is spaced out far enough to where it doesn't feel uncomfortable.
are valuable to you.
I truly think this, as far as the regular controller for each system, I truly think this is the best controller.
A few of us in the inner circle of the Resistance initiated what came to be known as Project Dagger. It was designed to put an end to the Authority permanently. We knew it wasn't likely that they'd just disappear despite their losses. And furthermore, we knew that General Cross was in possession of technology that allowed him something akin to
Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, I love this controller. I love it.
to outsiders. But a pact of sorts remained between me and
I think it's cool you can use it on PC
first, John
if you
Marshall,
hardwire it.
a tough, no-nonsense old warhorse who led the first fight against the Authority. He understands
That's cool.
the importance of technology and spycraft better than anyone.
If I did a segment,
Off the Authority's radar.
I did a segment of Blackout. Okay, open entry. Now I like this because they didn't do this before. Like after each thing, they have you go in here and check it out. Okay.
Second,
Find John Marshall in
Hagar,
Gunborough.
Wellspring, daughter of war hero Dan Hagar. She went from guerrilla fighter to mayor of the greatest city in the wasteland. Her access
I will say this, that
vehicles will be
we did a segment yesterday on the SSC podcast where we did a Q&A with everybody. We asked everybody, what are the things that you would like to see implemented, right?
ex-authority scientists.
And one of the things that I said, well, we said several things, but one of the things that I'm gonna add to the list, and I'm making a list of this, guys, and some of the more in-depth inquiries and suggestions. You know, we're gonna throw them in a pot, and we're gonna create a prize or something like that. You know what I mean? Like I'm in contacts with people. I hear that Google is giving out excuse me, what do you call that? I hear Google is giving out free 3-month pro passes. And that's the new thing now where
Want to know more down the road.
Google is giving you a Stadia Pro 3-month trial for free.
Ranger.
I could keep it for myself, but if I get it, that's to say if I were ever get it, but I'm not going to do that. So if I ever come across an opportunity where I get that, we're going to do a raffle for that. I might do a raffle for a Premiere Edition. I really want people to get the Chromecast and the controller in their hands, even though base is coming out. I really want people to see this with those options, because those are great options. Even though the 4K is fantastic on the Chromecast, I mean on the browser.
Dr. Kvasir and Lusum Hagar. They're all part of a Project Dagger designed to stop the Authority.
That's a pretty tall order.
Yeah,
The
your mother is no nonsense, even from the afterlife.
Too soon, Walker.
Sorry, Lily.
the Chromecast Ultra is just the best way
To the wasteland.
to experience the fidelity
I think I know
possible.
just the thing. Come
It
to
just
me.
is. But that 4K on the browser, golly. And my suggestion is for a lot of people is, I think Stadia works better off of Chrome Canary. For those of you that may not be familiar, Chrome Canary is the experimental version. It's like the beta version of Google Chrome. Now, don't be scared. And when you download the phone app, it'll actually say unstable. You know what I'm saying? It is the beta version,
So, what you got?
but it
Well,
allows
I've
you to
got
do
lots of
so much
ideas
more
for
things
projects,
and things
and
work
with your
better.
help, we can get
And
them off the ground.
I actually
They're
think
gonna be key to your survival out there.
that
So, let's
if
get
you're
you
going to
in
play on a
time.
browser, you should download and play everything through Chrome Canary. It says, welcome to projects. You are able to purchase projects and project points that you have earned. Projects give a large variety of benefits. At the moment, you only have access to Lily's basic projects, so let's head over there. Okay, I don't remember this. Basic. Okay, each of your allies have their own projects that are unlocked by working with them. These projects will benefit you in all aspects of the game and are purchased by using project points that you earn by completing locations. Oh, okay, so this might be some games as a service stuff that's new. Few projects. The first project that you can purchase unlocks vehicles, menus. It will also reward you with very own combat vehicle, the Phoenix. Oh, okay. Spend project points. How many project points do I have? Fantastic. You have unlocked the vehicles menu. It can be accessed through the menu. To unlock projects, gain project points by completing locations and activities in the wasteland. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. Okay, what is this? Unlocked overdrive multiplier. Increase the cap 10 times to enable. Okay. I got you. Okay. Viewing garage. Not enough cash needed. What? Not enough cash. Need $10. I need $10 for what? The Ranger.
Achievement unlocked. The Ranger. Press the Stadia button for details.
And I need to get Vineland into some semblance of order. If you're lucky, your 3-dagger project contract.
Hey, what's up, Stadia Player One? Appreciate you. What's up? What's going on?
Thanks for the tip.
He said, just tuned in here. Blah, 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 blah. That's what I'm king at, Eddie.
And don't go messing people over. You're a ranger now. You better
I'm the king of Hey, look, I'll take that. We got to make up nicknames for everybody in the community. So I'm King blah, blah, blah.
We need you.
We already crowned Chase as the godfather of Stadia. We got to come up with a name for you, Brian, and Duncan. All right, so where the hell is my vehicle at? There we go. Is that my butte? Free run. Welcome to the wasteland. You can use the map menu to locate and track things you can do in the open world as you explore. Many things will be added to the map. Tracking the location of the map with your GPS, shooting around through these, blah, 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 blah. That's King blah, blah, blah.
Well, look at you. A fresh ranger. I'm Phoenix.
Open entry. Stadia Place says, no bother. I mean, when I joined you, you were saying blah, blah, blah of the speech of the woman. Hey, no, that's okay. I'm taking it. I like it, Eddie. I'm gonna be King blah, blah, blah. I'm King blah, blah, blah. Chase is, what do you call that? Chase is the godfather. We just need names for you, Brian. And, I get it. Okay, scroll. Okay. Oh, eject. Okay, all right. I got you. All right. I just want the map. Objective 1. How do I? Oh, okay. We got this. Jungle Pass Arc.
I know I look good, but I drive better. Lets you and me go.
I love navigation arrows like this. I love navigation like this. Oh, you can dodge. Hey, look, I never knew that. You can actually dodge with your vehicle. That is bad as hell. I like it to that. Are we coming up on that bridge? Yeah. Let's do this.
I got eyeballs on a roadblock. Looks man-made. I'm thinking ambush.
Yep. You should see if you can clear that clog up.
Where they at? Raise it. Okay, road chokers are trade coalition roadblocks that have been taken over. Clear the outposts and raise the blockers. All right, where they at? Okay, come on, man. Forcing me to open the entry. I hate seeing instructions on the screen. So many damn instructions. All right. Where you at? Come on. Well, I gotta change this sensitivity. I don't like it. Nope, I don't like it. For those of you that are familiar with the horse off of Ren and Stimpy, yep, I don't like it. Horizontal. I think sticks too much. There we go. There we go. Felt like I had bubble gum on my controller. Woo! Die, you roaches! This, yeah, I think this is 1440p at medium settings, what I'm seeing. I think that's what the base resolution is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sons of Mitches, where you at? Uh-oh. You rat bastard! Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, my aim is horrible, so what? Still gotta change the sensitivity, I don't like it. I don't like it. Got in here. We got, what was that? Did that say dill pickles? The hell did that say? Right. We'll take all this once we open the roadblock. Oh! Oh, golly! The more mayhem you cause, the more points you get. And the more points you get, the more points you get. Oh my gosh, my aim is horrible. The hell? You know what? No, that's sensitivity altogether. That's what's throwing me off. I don't know why this thing is so sticky. It was like that for Destiny. I remember playing Destiny. It was like so damn sticky for some reason. I don't need the Y sensitivity change too much. But I like the movement to flow. Because when the movement flows, it compensates for my trash aiming, and I end up just, you know, because I'm shooting everywhere, I end up hitting my target by accident, unintentionally. Leroy Jenkins, what's up? He says, by the way, I loved how you exposed Business Insider. Hey, Eddie, brother, I'm gonna say this.
All clear.
Yeah, the coalition's gonna love that.
I loved. Well, you couldn't make the last podcast, and I know Brian. Was it Brian that sat in? I think it was Brian. Let me know if I'm wrong, Eddie. Well, first and foremost, Eddie, I need your schedule, brother, because I want to get you on the show. Most definitely. You know, we're making business plans. Oh, good. Okay, we're making business plans on air in public. So unprofessional of me. but that's what I do, Eddie. Yeah, I definitely want to get you on the show, so we'll chat. Secondly, I'll say this. I mentioned this yesterday. I kind of feel a level of vindication when people lie to gamers, and I'm able. I don't know, maybe vindication isn't the right word. I feel a sense of accomplishment when people lie to gamers, and I can let gamers know the truth instead. I feel good about that. And I know that sounds cheesy and makes me seem like I'm, you know, a do-gooder, and I'm not trying to come off like that. I don't like when people are lied to, because people have good intentions. They want to experience, they want to have the best gaming experience possible. And because people on the internet have agendas, they lie to them in spite of what the unsuspecting gamer is trying to do. So what I'm trying to say in short is that, you know, yeah, I don't mind doing stuff like that. That's why I said in previous podcasts, hey, if you guys feel some type of way about calling people out, that's fine. You know, we all don't want to be carbon copies of each other. But don't worry, I'll do it. Believe you me, I will. Holy cow, what the hell? What's this dude? Oh shoot. Somebody got a sniper rifle. Don't worry, I'll gladly do it. But what I'm trying to say in so many words is that what I was upset about primarily is I did the Business Insider piece, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I got all my facts and my stuff together. Okay. You son of Jesus. And I said, okay, I got all my stuff together, and I did the presentation. I felt good about it. And then I had noticed that Chase and Brian had went live, and I couldn't see, because of stuff that I had to do, I didn't catch what they had to say about the matter until later. But it wasn't until I saw their podcast that my sense of accomplishment just turned into pure anger. Because looking at our good brother Chase's expression after all that really, for lack of a better term, hey, hell, there's another way to say it, really pissed me off. And it pissed me off because I can understand what he was feeling. He was saying, look, we're out here for those that are interested. We're trying to make sure that people are exposed to the truth. We get it, everybody may not be interested, and that's fine. But for those that are legitimately interested, that want to give this thing a shot, we're out here trying to spread the correct information, put the correct information out here. And here comes someone like Business Insider that just throws that all away because, again, they're a Business Insider. And reasonably, you're going to think, hold on, these people got the blue check marks next to their name. They're accredited journalists. They're not going to lie, right? You know, and the lie was so blatant and so just haphazard that it is disgusting. It is disgusting. Okay, how do I shoot again? Oh, okay. Press L1 to fire. Okay, I got you. Okay, all right. Use L to. Okay. That is so dope. So yeah, that was disheartening, and it changed my sense of, hey, we've been vindicated because we exposed Business Insider. It changed all that to, wow. This is beyond disgusting now.
Achievement unlocked. The enemy of my enemy. Press the Stadia button for details.
So, there's a big tower just standing here. It's got authority written all over it.
Ah,
Sounds
yeah.
like a sentry tower. Leftovers from the war. Usually
Okay.
they will fire at anything
Holy
that
cow.
comes too close, so be careful if you're gonna go for it.
Maybe I shouldn't go for this thing yet. You know what? Screw it. Let me get out of this vehicle. We just do some footwork. Damn, that thing is hard to handle. Jesus. Jeez. Die, you roaches. Damn. Ah. Okay, maybe it wasn't a smart idea to get off my vehicle. Oh, he got some type of... Woo! Hold on, what? Bruh! Okay. All right, let's do this. No, there's only 2 left. I'm not using my overdrive. Okay. Jesus. Oh! Run, 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 do run, 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 do run. Oh, okay. Woo! I said they're gonna blow me to bits. All right. What the hell? Yeah, I don't like these vehicle controls. I will tell you that. Okay. Appreciate you coming through, man. Have a good one, brother. That Sentry Authority. Okay. Okay. Woo. Well, that didn't work out as planned. Hold on. Do I have to save? Ain't there a save function here? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot all about that, y'all. This ain't no auto saves here. I would have turned this thing off later. Oh. Where the hell is that sentry at? Oh, this is... I've destroyed that thing on foot before. Where the hell is that? There it goes. Okay. Okay, how come I can't aim? Okay. Come on, go back. Woo! Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, to hell with that. Let's get out of here. Get out! Jesus. I've destroyed this thing on foot before. It was hard as hell, but I did it. It doesn't stay in this state forever. I think it transforms and sends little drones after me. I can't, if I got... But there's a secret location here too. That with a secret boss in it that kept kicking my ass. Woo! All right. Oh, yeah, here it goes. It's about to change. Ah, there it goes. Woo! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, shoot. Yeah, you gotta be... You gotta get behind... Oh, Lord Jesus! Ah! That did not work out as planned. Dang nabbit. Hold on, what was the control? Okay, no. We don't want to do that. Log. I want to see what was the mission. What's the trade tutorials? Traverse vehicles. Okay, Y plus to dodge and ram. I got you. Okay. Let's do this with the vehicle, baby. We're gonna do this with the vehicle. Bless. They try and be slick. Yeah, I think, yeah.
I wish I could stay with you, but this
Okay.
girl...
Okay, if the Phoenix, you will need to exit and repair it at the front using focus.
needs some shut-eye.
I can beat this thing. I think I can. Idealistically, when you take this thing halfway down, you're going to want to get on top of the Cold Blood says this is annoying and unnecessary. Hey, Cold Blood, stop it. You try to find anything. Gotcha. I think I like you, and I want you. Okay, come on. Go up. Oh, come on, go up. Because he's going to fricassee me.
Initiate manual
There we
repairs
go.
at the front.
I think I like you, and I want you. That was good. Come on. Ah, you suck. Gah! All right. I'll get to that thing later. I'm clearly not, as Kevin Hart says, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. But I played a couple of missions before I tried to fight that thing before. But let's get to this area that I have marked on my, let's get into some badassery. Shoot 'em up, bang, 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 bang. All right, let's do this.
Destination reached.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I like this part. I remember you, baby. Shut up. Shut up and let me in. Let me in. Uh-huh. I'm mad now. Big Sentry kept killing me. Making me look bad on my stream. Making me look worse than what I am. Back. Yeah, come on. Come on out. Come on out. Hell of a rat. What the hell happened? Okay, I'm gonna die. Oh, wow. That didn't work out. That didn't work out. Okay. Well, let's do this. We got this. We have this. They can't stop us. All right, who else we got here? Woo. Yeah, this sensitivity is whack. I gotta adjust it some more. Holy cow. Ah, yep, lost the leg. Oh, no. Oh. Woo! Okay, we have to go in overdrive. I had to do it, even though I don't know who the hell is. Somebody got a rocket launcher or something. And I had to go into overdrive solely from, I had to waste that solely for my energy. Come on, concentrated love. What the hell is Oh! Here you go. Sit it down. Sit it down, clown. Got in there. Alright. Jesus. Oh, what? Oh, am I out of, I'm out. Jeez. 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 I'm messing up all over the place. My energy go back up at all? Come on. Got one more. Where's she at? There we go. I do not like that sensitivity. I gotta fix this. What else we got here? Please give me some more. Give me some more Wingos. Oh, we got some art chests in here. Now, your vehicle. Oh, this thing got the mini nukes. Yeah. How you fire this damn thing? Oh, there. Oh, okay. Oops. Unfortunately, I can't get this thing out of here, right? Or am I missing something? Something I'm missing. I gotta be missing something. Oh, that's the art. Okay. Ah. Daw. That's it. Okay. This is an art. It says, would you recommend hard mode to start? Oh, yeah. I always start off with hard because I frequently play RPGs. And I love a challenge. Like, I don't mind dying, even though I'm doing all this swearing and cursing. Or use the upgrade nanorites to build, visit the nanorites menu. Okay. Yeah, art chests are always contain valuable loot. Use to upgrade nanorite. Okay. Seek out more art chests to upgrade. Okay, I got you. I got you, baby. I got you. I got you, baby. I got you. Yeah, I always recommend starting in with a large amount of come on. I always recommend starting out with a large amount of difficulty and scale it down from there. Oh, shatter. Okay, come on.
Shatter. The shatter accession is a forward lunge that unleashes a powerful force capable
okay.
of stripping
I remember this.
armor and displacing enemies and objects.
It says hold L1 and press X to lunge forward. I remember that, yeah. Use shatter to lunge forward and unleash a powerful kinetic force that damages armor and displaces enemies and objects. Keep in mind that right abilities require a cooldown before it can be used again. Okay, so you gotta be close to him. Oh, that's dope.
Use Shatter to strip the target's armor.
Oh.
You have successfully completed your Shatter accession training.
Cool. All right. You know what? No, that's the first time I remember getting this one.
Hey, that arc was brimming with some amazing gear.
Yeah, I know.
I remember getting another one.
So keep a lid on it, will ya?
Ultima says, I just read that 2K pulled their games. Wow. Whoa. Yep. And that's what upsets me, Ultima. That, look, I'm not happy about that. Let me get something correct. I'm not happy that these people the games are being pulled back from GFN. I'm not happy about that. I'm very disappointed. Abilities and weapons found in arcs can be upgraded. To upgrade your abilities and weapons, you can find nanorite boosters and weapon core mods in arc chests and shops. You can use these upgrade to weapons.
May you bring a new human beginning, Ranger Wa.
I'm not happy. I am not happy to say the least. This doesn't make me happy because how does that make Stadia better? That doesn't make, it's a known phrase that we say in the console war world. How does that, we often say, how does that make Xbox better? How does that make PlayStation? It doesn't necessarily make Stadia better. It just makes, oh, okay. Now we got a problem. Jesus, they're gonna turn me up. Oh. 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 Whoa. Ooh. How long is my... Jesus. Oh. Oh. Golly, bro. Oh, Jesus. They just came out of nowhere, right? No. Oh. Jesus. They came out of nowhere, busted my ass. Now, how was that fair to me? They just came out of nowhere, busted my ass. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Down with you. Woo! I don't know how I survived that. He said, I've always started with normal, and if I beat it on normal, I put it hard. Yeah, I love a challenge. Like it gets my adrenaline pumping. So yeah, I always start off on hard, and then if it's too hard, like if the difficulty is stripping the fun away, then I'll switch to a lower level. You know what I'm saying? But I love a challenge. I love a challenge. I'm getting everything. But yeah, to what I was saying before Ultima, and I see it's bad for customers, but Stadia at least is secured and publishers from a financial point of view. It's starting to look like nobody with NVIDIA legal gave this a thought. No, here's what happened. Here's what happened. NVIDIA be on some janky stuff too, right? They're real janky, all right? You know, you got to think about it this way. Nvidia's starting to see, even though they're very secure in their market share versus AMD, totally, as far as the GPU market is concerned. There's public perception out there, true or not, that AMD's about to hand Nvidia their rear end. True or not. And because of that, then you have the fact that Nvidia's in this GeForce Now thing. They said, hey, look, we gotta secure our powerhouse status. Everybody's talking about these new AMD APUs that are in these consoles that are going to be better than our GPUs, even though we're about to drop the 3000 series. Everybody's talking about this, that, and the other. We got Stadia coming out. We got Amazon that's supposed to be coming out soon. Like, we need GFN out here now. And they rushed to judgment. They did not secure the deals. They went against what I surmise would be their legal department's advice in doing so, because they didn't care. And they thought that I hate using this term, but it applies to these guys. They thought that the hippie media would have their back and would suffice a victory. But it's not. Because even though I do hear some of my console friends and other people that just don't like Stadia say stuff like, yeah, Stadia is, or not Stadia, but I hear some of my Stadia hater friends say things like, I did not
Try
mean to
the
do
assistant on the Stadia home screen. Use it to start your next game.
Mission objective, what is this? A bandit? Yeah, I think, you know what? Authority Century. What is this? Let's go there. Ah, that's the area that I started in. Even though I hear a lot of my friends, and this is a lot easier to navigate. Holy cow. Even though I hear a lot of my friends say silly stuff like that, the vast majority of people look at that headline and they say, nah, it ain't about, we could care less. We care about the product at hand. And I think that's fair, because that's how they attack Stadia. They said, no, we don't care that this is cloud gaming. You got to drop data and do all this other stuff. We could care less about that, MM2K. All we care about is what is the product at hand. What is Stadia giving us in our hand that makes us want to even think about picking this thing up? And if it don't have at hand what we want, I don't even know how you target stuff with this. If it doesn't have at hand what we want, then who cares? And people are looking at NVIDIA GeForce Now and they're saying, we don't care that you want to work as a supplement service and publishers may want some money or some may not want money. We don't care about any of that. We just care about the simple fact that if you got the games. If this generation hasn't taught you anything, that at mass, these people are all about the games. They could care less what your reason is. They could care less what the excuse is. They just care about the games. And if you don't have the games, then they ain't got no sympathy for you. It's as simple as that. If you're known to come with the games, they got sympathy for you. It's very high and dry with this generation of gamers. So you're not good. So what NVIDIA was banking on is that they would be able to go and simply just not do their due diligence, get contracts together, and that the hippie media would just follow up behind them and say,
I'm telling you, the Trade Coalition would love to have that outpost back in rotation. You'd gain some goodwill by murdering those goons.
They're saying to themselves, we would, we want the hippie media will have our back. They'll have our back, and they tried. There was Forbes magazine article that said that an indie developer was wrong. That an indie developer was wrong for putting their game on NVIDIA GeForce. I mean, taking their game off NVIDIA GeForce Now, even though they didn't authorize them to do that. And I gave a clear-cut example of why. It ain't got nothing to do with them wanting money from GFN. It could do anything with any other subsequent deals that they have that NVIDIA could be messing up by making the service live. Like, who's to say Amazon didn't strike a deal with that dev and say, look, in a few months, we want you to premiere this game on our service, and we'll pay you X amount of dollars if you do so. And who's to say that deal wasn't thrown off because of what GeForce did? And Amazon could have went back to them and said, hey, you were supposed to premiere this via retail with us, not with anybody else. And they could say, well, we didn't know. And Amazon was like, nah, if y'all can't handle y'all third-party vendors, then we don't want to do business with you. Never mind. And to an indie dev, that could mean that could spell life or death. So what NVIDIA did was highly irresponsible. Okay. And I am dead. That could have been looked at as very irresponsible. You know what I mean? So, I don't blame anybody that wants to control the content they create. And the deals that they struck is for you to buy the product from from Steam, not to throw in NVIDIA. They probably don't want nothing to do with NVIDIA. They could care less. They don't want NVIDIA handling their product. They don't want NVIDIA working on a backdoor way for you to access their product. They trust Steam, but they don't trust NVIDIA having a backdoor way to access their product because maybe they don't like their security setup. You know what I'm saying? That's the stuff that you got to think about. And this is what happens in business, y'all. But y'all don't focus on those parts of reality, and y'all think that businesses should just put themselves at risk. You gotta look there. It's called KYC. Know your client. It's an industry term meaning that whenever somebody that you do business with, you are responsible legally by federal law to know the security measures of all of their vendors. So if you're working with Steam to sell your product and a vendor that they're working with is NVIDIA and you go to Steam like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with them. I don't want to have to go through the rigors of checking out their security and all this other stuff. I don't want my product on the thing. And Steam says fine, but NVIDIA just automatically flips the switch and says, oh, we're going to create a bridge between us and their product anyway, so we can get paid. That could cause all types of legal and business SEC problems for all the publishers because they don't have KYC, they don't have know your client strategy set up or contingency set up. That's a law. Look it up. KYC, not KY jelly. I know what y'all thinking, you sick bastards. It's called KYC, know your client. It's an important regulation that when you do business, if you have any parts of your business that can be regulated by the SEC, meaning you trade stock, you're public, you trade stocks. If you're publicly and you have third-party relationships, you're responsible for knowing your third party relationships. You have to do it. It has to do with money laundering, all types of stuff. And if you're not in the know about this stuff, then you could be putting expectations on publishers, small devs, indie devs that are not realistic. So if the people of the Long Yard or whatever the hell that game was that was pulled off, and excuse me for that, but I'm just saying whatever the name of that game is, if those people did not want to interact with NVIDIA whatsoever, and they say, look, we don't want anything to do with them. We understand that Steam, that your service is connected to theirs and they can work a backdoor channel to access games here and stream them. We don't want nothing to do with that. As far as retail is concerned, it's okay for the beta. We don't care. But for retail, we don't want nothing to do with that, because once it hit retails, then it's a whole nother agreement and a whole bunch of other money we got to spend checking out their security measures and all. We just don't have it right now. Maybe a year down the line, or it could be a separate deal, like I said earlier, with Amazon. That is holding them back from being able to do that. But NVIDIA just in turn can't go and void out these agreements and these licenses. NVIDIA is lucky that they're not being sued. For all of you that are upset that these games are being pulled from GFN, I will say this. NVIDIA is lucky as hell that they are not being sued. They're going to get sued if they keep this practice up. Because it puts these companies at so much risk. Look it up. KYC. Learn something new every day. But with that said, I know this was a short stream, but that's it from your boy. I appreciate all of y'all coming through. I'm going to do this more often, y'all. I'm doing some more streaming. I'm going to get into it a little bit more. Let me just check out a couple of comments. Charles Arand says, I did see that AT&T is partnering with Google Cloud. That's great. It says, it's bad for customers. Yep. And from publishers, Ultima said, yeah, absolutely. And then beyond the whole security thing, it's bad for customers because y'all did not secure these deals for your consumers. And because you didn't seal these deals for your consumers, now I know people that DM me, I tell you all the time, MM2K, I bought Call of Duty and now it got yanked away. What am I going? And so it's horrible. It's a horrible business practice. Thank you, Ronell. Great stream. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. We'll be doing this more often. And stay tuned. Just stay tuned to the channel. Hope y'all like the content. I did drop a video earlier today. So if y'all could be so kind, check that out. I'm talking about this hypocrisy in relation to this very story about GFN doing that indie developer wrong. And we break it down how we had Forbes and some other people bloviating and not focusing on the facts, trying to white knight for GFN. And no, you can't do that. We care about the devs. We care about the consumers. And what GFN is doing right now is not pro-consumer or pro-dev. Don't let them mask it like that. They're saying, oh, what GFN is doing is pro-consumer. No, they're trying to get paid off the efforts and the backs of everybody else. Don't sit there and say, oh, they're giving you access to other. No, they're trying to get paid off the backs of everyone else. And because they're trying to get paid off the backs of everyone else, they're not securing the deals. Because if they were pro-consumer, they would secure the deals for the gamers. How is it pro-consumer that I paid $60 for Call of Duty and then for it only to get yanked because you didn't do your due diligence and make sure all your paperwork was aligned? And apparently it ain't just Activision being greedy. We got everybody from big scale companies to small indie devs that are pulling out from this service. And then we got publications like Forbes that clearly have an agenda that are trying to make this seem like it's okay. They don't care about us. They don't care about the gamer. They don't care about us. So be in the know. So definitely check out that video. It's my most recent video and we talk about it in full detail. And with that said, everybody, have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Yeah, Patty, we were just talking about that, man. It's crazy. But y'all have a wonderful, wonderful gaming day. Peace.